the Oxford Dictionary, which states that time is the indefinite, continued progress of existence and events that in the past, present, and future as a whole. Anyone in this room can tell me exactly what time it is, but I doubt that anyone can tell me exactly what time is. Life exists in a matter of moments. The few seconds that it took me to say that last sentence no longer exist. Those moments are forever gone. The only traces that you and I will ever have of those moments exist solely in our memories. The present exists only for a split moment, and then it becomes the past. How much time do we really have then? How fast is time moving if these moments continuously build up to create our past as I speak to you right now? How is it that we have the tendency to take time for granted when our entire lives are wrapped around it? We often lose track of time, always thinking that tomorrow is granted, and it's not. People often use the future to escape the present. We count down the days until our next birthday. We plan months ahead for our summer vacation. We look forward to growing old with our loved ones. We disregard the fact that today is Thursday, April 25th, 2013, and we are alive. We are breathing, we are existing, and we are experiencing life with very little worries. Death tends to not make it to the top of the list of conversation. However, death is something that many of us may fear. Death is something that many of us may think about from time to time, wondering how it will happen to us, when it will happen to us, and ultimately, what will happen to us when it is said and done. No matter what your beliefs may be, death is when the clock stops ticking for us here on Earth. Most of you in this room think that you are invincible. We inevitably make stupid decisions on a daily basis because we think that tomorrow will always be here. You plan your life with the idea that you will be going to prom next month, graduating from high school, going to college. Do you ever consider the fact that tomorrow, when you drive down Cumberland Street, that some drunk driver may come at you full speed and end your existence? Every moment that we take for granted becomes the past, and those are moments that we will never get back. As cliche as this may sound, our life on Earth is very short. The time that we spend inhabiting this beautiful planet should be focused on positivity. We must shine the light on all the dark places in our lives. Some of you may believe that you cannot make a difference or change yourself because you are not blessed with a good life. If you don't like something, try to change it. And if you cannot change it, change your attitude about it. We cannot pick and choose exactly how our life is going to plan out. Some of you may have had a really bad past. Parents who never seemed to care, a stepdad who wanted to do nothing but torture you, never-ending money problems, the list goes on. You can choose to sit there and be miserable, pity yourself, and do nothing to make your future better. Or you can choose to make good decisions, have a positive attitude, and do everything you can to change your life. The world is not a bad place. There is more to this life than sadness and cruelty. Murder, rape, theft, abuse, we've all heard about it before. With the tragedies that have been occurring over the past decade, we come up with excuses. We blame God and claim that He is punishing us. We blame foreigners and say that they are anti-Americans. And we even blame Americans and say that they are part of a conspiracy. We blame humanity, and yet we are humanity. We are humanity, and yet we never thank humanity. We do not take enough time to thank the National Guard, firefighters, policemen, and local citizens who go onto the crime scenes and try to help out. We do not take enough time to appreciate the respect and service that people give to those who are affected by these tragedies. Rather than talking about going to war or trying to figure out who to lock up next, we need to start making positive, internal changes. We need to change how we value our time here on this earth. We need to change how we view ourselves. And most of all, we need to change how we live our lives. Like many of you, my goal in life is to be happy. I want to live a life filled with joy. I want to be satisfied with all of my accomplishments in life. I want to leave this place knowing that I had a positive impact on humanity. Will you walk out of this room today and make a conscious effort to live a healthy, positive, and most of all, happy life? If you die tomorrow, will you be proud of the person that you are today? Before our time on earth runs out, will you learn to appreciate every moment, cherish every moment, and take every moment to better mankind? As Christopher McCandless once said, Happiness is only real when shared.
Music tonight. Judges for today's contest were Mr. Kyle Benson, Mr. Chase Godfrey, and Miss Marcy Weinmaster. I will now announce the winners in ascending order. Second place at the Cyrus McGraw Senior Boys Oratorical Contest is Tyler Truex. And this year's winner of the Boys Oratorical Contest is Austin Cox.